Hi there. Have you ever went into a craft department store and found a wreath that you would really love to have in your home, but you didn't want to pay the outrageous price for it? Well, if you're like me and you're a mom of 5 who has to make every penny count, then you want to be able to make something like that for your home yourself at a fraction of the cost. Now, I have this wreath here today that I'm going to show you how to make. We can make this wreath for about $15, where in a department store it would probably be anywhere from $30 to $50. So let's get started. First of all, you need a wreath form. Pick this up at Walmart for $2.77. You need 3 rolls of burlap. Also pick these up at Walmart, $3.47 a spool. Couple packages of artificial leaves. Pick these up at Walmart, 98 cents. A spool of ribbon. Pick this up at the Dollar Tree for $1. Couple bunches of artificial flowers. I also picked these up at the Dollar Tree for $1. You're also going to need a hot glue gun and some glue for it. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is you're going to take your regular burlap and you're going to wrap it around your wreath form. Now the best way to do this is actually use the opposite side of the form than what you would normally use. So we're going to go into the concave part of it and just glue your burlap down. Be careful because this glue is very hot. So all we're going to do then is just wrap it around the wreath form. Okay, so now I have the complete form wrapped. All we're going to do is just trim it off a couple inches extra. Okay, just turn it under and hot glue it. Okay, so your wreath should look like this now. Okay, so next you're going to take your darker color of your burlap and just start at a point on the wreath form. Kind of fold it under so that you don't have a raw edge. Glue it on the inside edge. Now what I do with this is I actually use a snap clip. Just kind of hold it on so that way I can work on. Go about every 3 inches or so and just make maybe a 1-inch pleat. Now I've taken another piece of burlap, and this piece I've gathered. In order to gather it, just pick a spot, maybe an inch or so from the bottom, pull one string and just keep pulling. You might want to put a little bit of hot glue on the other end just to keep it from pulling all the way through. Then all you do is you just take this piece, fold it under, put the short end on the inside, and just glue it down. Okay, so this is what your wreath's going to look like. You may have to go around it a couple of different times, securing some loose spots. That looks pretty good. So next we're going to make us a bow. This is just a $1 spool from the Dollar Tree. You're just going to make loops, probably about 6 inches long or so, and just kind of wrap it around till you've got 3 loops. Okay, so we've got 3 loops on each side there. Make sure you go over just a little bit and cut off the tail. So now we're going to take our extra ribbon, just put it around and tighten a knot. Now you will want to make sure that your flat part of your ribbon is going to be on the front and not on the back where you left it. Then you just take your ribbon and pull your loops apart. Now with this wreath, I put the bow on the side instead of at the top. So I'm just going to choose a position. And since I'm putting these wreaths on double doors, I'm going to put one bow on one side and the other bow on the other side. Okay, so it looks like my bow is actually attached now. You can kind of play around with the loops on it if you need to. Make sure that they're separating and that they're going to kind of puff up. And next I'm going to take a few of the artificial leaves that we got and just kind of stick them in around the back side of the bow. Just have to put a little glue on the very ends. You're not going to see these because you are going to be covering them with flowers, so it doesn't have to be completely neat. Okay, so as you can see, there's the bow along with the leaves behind it. And next, the flowers that we have, we're only going to pull one or two of the little bunches off of it. All we're going to do is fill in the middle of the bow so that you don't see the center. So you're just going to take and put a little bit of glue on the stem and kind of stick it in around the bow, maybe one at the top, one at the bottom, and one in the center. Okay, so there is the wreath with the flowers in it. Okay, so there we go. Quick and easy. Doesn't cost a fortune of money. Something you can hang up for decoration.